Why does my mind always worry about the future? Have you ever wondered why, even when everything in your life seems fine right now, your mind still keeps worrying about the future? Your work today has no major problems. Your family is doing well, and life continues as usual. Yet your mind keeps thinking about what might happen later. A possible risk at work, a financial difficulty, or something unexpected. And then you suddenly realize that your mind seems to be running far ahead of the present moment. You and I are both familiar with this feeling. As we grow older, we carry more responsibilities, so naturally we think more. We worry about our families, our jobs, and the stability of our lives. Part of that concern is normal, because it helps us prepare for the future. But sometimes, worrying too far ahead quietly becomes a burden. You may notice this in very familiar situations. When your work is going well, your mind already starts thinking about what might go wrong. When you have some money saved, the mind begins imagining possible expenses. When life feels temporarily peaceful, the mind starts picturing difficulties that have not even appeared. From a Buddhist perspective, this habit of worrying about the future often comes from the desire to find certainty in a world that is constantly changing. We want to know what will happen so we can prepare and stay in control. But life does not always move according to our plans. When the mind tries to hold on to absolute certainty, it naturally begins producing more thoughts and worries. What is interesting is that most of the things we worry about have not actually happened. The mind simply imagines many possibilities, and each possibility creates another layer of concern. Slowly, the mind is no longer truly living in the present moment. You may recognize this when you are doing something simple but your thoughts are already in the future. You may be sitting with your family, yet part of your mind is worrying about things that have not arrived. Your body is here, but your mind has already traveled far away. Buddhism does not say that we should stop thinking about the future. Planning for life is necessary, but what matters is understanding that the future cannot be completely controlled. When we see this clearly, the mind can begin to release some of the unnecessary worries it carries. Sometimes it helps to return to the present moment. Pay attention to your breathing. Notice what is actually here right now. When the mind is truly present, many worries about the future begin to soften. In truth, many people are not living in extremely difficult circumstances. They are simply living with a mind that constantly moves too far ahead. So before ending this video, I would like to ask you a very honest question. Recently, are the worries in your life truly coming from what is happening right now? Or from the things your mind keeps imagining about the future? If you have ever felt this way, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha.